Good morning. Dogs are sniffing and hiding around my friends. Come on, hi. Good morning, Alfie. What are you doing? Rah, 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 rah. Good morning. Good morning, Kips. Poor guy. Oh, hey, there you are. Good morning. Can't hear anything I'm saying. Good morning. We're sitting on the patio having a little coffee brew. Getting ready to go upstairs and get ready for church. I think we're gonna go to Stillwater today to see the grandbaby. You hear the birds? Alfie's watching them. You hear the birds? Do you hear the birds? What's that? Alfie should not be jumping around. He just got fixed Friday. What are you chewing on? A stick? He just got fixed. But, you know, he's supposed to be a couch potato for a few weeks, but that's not working. It didn't work with Kips either. It's that man. That man came outside.
That's good. You made it up to a step.
It's that man.
What's that? Get it?
Shane's plant got some big old blooms on it. Isn't that pretty? That's Shane's baby right there.
Yeah, but it ain't doing very good. It's good in the stalk and it's good in the blooms, but the leaves are just bad. We need to do that.
There's new babies right here.
I know, and it's great there, but these look like crap. We need to do that Google, what do we do?
The Google, what do we do?
Yeah.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. We had our coffee. We got ready. We're getting ready to get out the door and go to church. But I wanted to show you my outfit of the day because I'm wearing my Walmart dress, that denim cute dress that I hauled a while back. I haven't worn it yet, so we're wearing it today. I just have on my little gold studs here, and I have a little necklace that I've had for years. It came from Walmart and it matched the little gold balls here. So we're wearing that. And let me scoot you down. Here's this dress. I just love it. Wearing my slides that go with everything. Y'all get you a pair of little brown slides. They go with everything. Love them. Gotta get out the door. Okay, let me back up. This little dress is so easy. It's so easy and cute. See the foot flip? Isn't that cute? Pockets. And I'm not a fan of pockets, but this dress flares, so it's okay. And so I had to iron, I washed it and dried it, and I had to iron the hem, because, you know, denim curls, so I had to iron the hem, and I ironed the pockets. That's the only part I ironed, though. And I am just super happy with it. Super happy. I wish I would have went down a size. I was hoping it would shrink a little bit, but it didn't. I should have went down a size, but that's okay. It's comfy. It moves. We love it. Okay, I'm gonna go. He's running in and out. We gotta get out the door. See you shortly. Hi. It's Wednesday. I know, the last time I was vlogging was Sunday, but I haven't got to get back on here and do anything else. Life's been lifing. All good, but we have been busy. So, my eyes look tired. Anyway, I was like, let me get back on here and let's let the people know we're still here. It's just later on in the week. So I guess this is just going to be an all over the place vlog. It's just going to be all over. So I look like I've been crying or something. I haven't, I promise. I haven't been crying. I don't know. I don't have makeup on. I'm looking rough, but that's all right. Who cares? I went into Walmart to get toothpaste. So I got my Sensitive, which I love. I love this stuff. And I'm not doing a haul. I'm just kind of maybe doing a haul. I got a little key lime remix light and fit yogurt, and then I got beef stick and cheese. Just snacky stuff. And then I wanted something to drink besides water, because y'all know I drink a gallon of water a day, and sometimes I just need something else. I just need something else to drink. So I grabbed one of these blooms. Have y'all ever had one of these? I haven't had one yet. It's an energy drink, natural energy, it boosts your metabolism, and it supports your mood. I'll have that. 10 calories, 2 carbs. Sirens are going off. A whole bunch of B vitamins. Anyway, this is strawberry watermelon. So let me try it. I've never had one. I guess they're testing the city sirens. That's good. That's good. I like that. I like that. I'd buy that again. I'd buy that again. Okay. That's all I got going on right now. I gotta go back to the office. I'll be back. I'll be back, and hopefully it won't be 3 days. Thursday. Happy Thursday. I want to show y'all something. I'm out the door to work. Look at here. Naked ladies. They're just popping up. They're just pink and gorgeous. Aren't they pretty? Pull the bed off. Looky there. I think I put these bulbs in the ground last year. I think. I need to put some bird seed in there, or sunflower seeds. Let's take this down. I think the Naked Lady bulbs I got from my mother-in-law's land, Shane's mom's land, out in Collinsville, and put them in the ground last year. And look, crazy. She also gave me these. She gave me one little plant last year. I don't know what this is. I'll have to find out. But she gave me one plant. I put it in the ground, and she said, now they'll spread. Eventually they'll take over. And one plant turned into 2, and it spread quite a distance. I don't know what that's about, but, and then we've got another one coming up here. And then she gave me some ferns, so I put those in the ground. Just little pieces of chunks of dirt with a little bit of fern in them, so we'll see what happens there. blueberries. They're living. Anyway, there's that. Shane's got my seat way on the ground and way far back. Look, we gotta come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. All right. I got my Hot Works towel. I always lay it over the back seat when I get done with the workout so it can air out and dry out and kind of clean itself. Because I only wash it after like once a week. So I let the heat and the air clean it for the next time. Got my yoga bag. Got all the things I need going to work, and then my plan is to get a quick workout in at Hot Works tonight, and then I don't know what. I want to work on my bookshelves at home. Still need to paint my bird bath. I got things we still need to purge our makeup drawer. We've had a lot going on, so I haven't had time to do these things or barely even vlog. But that's why this is a very PC video. I don't know what we're gonna do next. But I have a list, as usual. All I know is right now, though, I gotta go to work. So let's go do that. I'm still vlogging. There was nothing exciting going on today. Just work. I'm about to start a stutter. I am about to start a hot bar class. It's like a hot ballet, and it probably burns the most calories of any class, except for maybe Hot Warrior. And it works your legs like nobody's business. Anyway, I'm gonna jump in and do this, and then I got a hot yoga class after that. I signed up for it. We'll see, but we're gonna go do hot bar right now.
Come to me when you're weary, your burden's heavy. Come to me, my yoke is easy. So come to me, all you weary. Lay down your head, I'll give you rest. Keep me close, lest you forget. I'll give you rest. Stay with me, close to me, in the shadow of my wings. Walk with me, next to me. If you follow, I will lead. Lay down your head, I'll give you rest. And keep me close, lest you forget. I'll give you rest. Come to me.
Boy, isn't he pretty? He's liking all the water I sprayed. Hey, buddy.
Look at his markings. Scratch your face. Oh, he's pretty. Can we look at you? Look at him. I cannot believe the naked ladies that have popped up. I didn't even remember that I put any in the ground. They're gorgeous. The Lord knew my color this year was pink. And looky here. Okay, so we've been vlogging clips all week. We've had so much going on that I just haven't had a lot of time. So, there's just little snippets of my week that I could catch. Probably not too exciting, but anyway, that's what I got. It's what I got. But I am gonna wrap up this video with a haul, and it's a multi-store haul. What do you call those hauls where you have more than one store? There's a name for them, but I don't know. But before I get into this haul, I wanted to let you guys know we're going to talk about a perimenopause update. So much good news. Doctor's appointment was in this last week. So, in a nutshell, I am tired all the time. I have highs and lows. A lot of melancholy and sadness for no reason. Well, there's reasons and then there's not reasons. It's just like anxiety. You don't know when it's going to hit. And I cry every day, whether it's for an hour or 5 minutes. I cry. So I finally got into a doctor, and he's been amazing. Got all my medical records from the last doctor, OBGYN I went to, that I wasn't crazy about. Remember? And she just wanted, let's just do a hysterectomy, and I don't need to do blood work and all that good stuff, bad stuff. And so I was like, I won't be going back because I need more information. So anyway, found this doctor and went to my appointment and had all my medical records from her sent over to him. And he looked at him and looked at him, and he said, I can see why she would want to do a hysterectomy. He said, but we don't want to just go straight into that. So at the end of the day, this might be TMI, but a while back, I told you guys I would share my perimenopause journey. Well, my uterus is just full of fibroids. And so they're benign, non-cancerous. I could live with them. I don't have any pain. They're not affecting me, nothing. But they're there. And so he said, I could see why, but we don't want to do it if we don't have to. But he said, I want to do blood work, and I want to check all your hormone levels, and I want to redo the ultrasound, and we're going to do these things. Sign me up. So as soon as my doctor's appointment was over, Monday, I went downstairs, I had my blood work done, and had results back in less than 24 hours. So the next day when I got to work, my results were in my inbox, and I was able to go into my chart, and he broke down each hormone. There was 4 of them that he broke down, and he listed each one, what they were, what my levels were, what they're for, and what we can do about it. So there's one hormone which is like don't ask me the names, it's like the sex hormone. That one was fine, it was normal range. Then my estrogen Beside each hormone and the description, he left his own personal message. And he's like, your levels are good here. And then on the next hormone, he said, your estrogen, and he was being kind of funny, but he's like, your estrogen it's low. He said, but at least you have a little bit. And then there was another hormone, and then he said testosterone to come. So he comes back the next day with another message with my testosterone. It's pretty much depleted. And with all 4 of these, he said, you are in menopause. What? He's like, this, according to your hormone levels, you know, you are in menopause. So I just thought I was in perimenopause, and I know everybody's going to say, and it is known that menopause is kind of stamped and confirmed when a woman goes 12 months without having her monthly. I will go like 3 months, 4 months. So according to my hormone levels, he's like, this signifies, according to this, you are in menopause. So that, number 1, was relief to hear. That was a relief to hear. Number 2, he's like, wasn't worried about taking anything for estrogen because there's a little bit still in there. There's enough still in there. But he said, your testosterone, pretty much depleted. There's just not, my level was low. And he said, we can discuss hormone therapy for that. And we can discuss pellets or a topical cream. And so I'm like, oh, I would love, he's like, and you know what he said? He said, we can discuss all that. He said, what are your thoughts? I said, what are your thoughts? Hang on. Riley's coming home, which means Alfred's going to be jumping all over the place. My buddy, my sidekick's right there. But anyway, where was I at? Brain fog. Oh, he said, we can discuss this or that. What are your thoughts? Can I tell you, that swept me off my feet? I was like, this doctor's incredible. And bonus, he's in the building I work in, and I've met him before, so that was cool. And so I immediately messaged him back. Well, first of all, I went and researched pellets, because I'm like, what is that? I'm thinking it's a pill or something sublingual. No, pellets are like these little pellets, like little BBs, and they inject them into your hip buttocks area. Low doses of testosterone, or however much your doctor thinks you need, and then you get them injected a couple times a year. Well, I'm like, oh, well, it's just, they just numb the area, inject them, you're in, you're out. And I was like, oh, that would be ideal. Then I don't have to worry about something every day. But then I went and looked at the price tag, because insurance doesn't cover any of this. I'm having to pay out of pocket. And so I was like, yeah, that's not in the budget. It would be like $2,000 or more a year. And I'm like, nope. So he said, what it really just boils down to finances, convenience, what works best for you. What are your thoughts? So I went back and I said, well, my first choice would be pellets. I said, but that's just not in the budget. But I would like to do the topical cream. I said, if you could, this is all text. I said, if you can call me in a prescription, I would love that. I would love to start feeling better as soon as possible. So they're calling in a prescription of testosterone, and it'll be just like from what I understand, it'll just be like a little tiny pea-sized amount. You rub it on the inside of your thighs, kind of like my yam cream. Y'all remember that? And however many times I'm supposed to do that. So that will help with my energy. It will help with my emotions. It'll boost my mood. It'll help my, keep me from having the blues, the melancholy, the sadness. I'm not a sad person. Y'all know me, y'all have been with me for 10 years, and I am a happy-go-lucky. I've been blessed that I've never suffered depression. But this is all new, and I don't like it. I don't like being tired. I don't like being sad. I don't like crying every day. So anyway, that's where we're at with that. That's where we're at. And so there's the updates. And as I start taking it, I'll give y'all updates. So that's that. All right. Let me show you. I have a few little funsies I found at a thrift store. A few things from Dollar Tree, and then Amazon. So right out of the gate, we have this little tiny itty bitty thrift store that helps with physically and mentally handicapped, gives them jobs. And when you go into the store, they're in there working, and you can meet them and give them fist bumps and hugs, and they're just in there working, and it's just a neat little place. So it provides jobs for them, and the things in there are like severely cheap. I got like 3 books. I'm not gonna go dig them out. They were a dime. They were like a dime a piece. Might even have been a nickel. I have to look at my receipt. I got 3 books and these 2 cute little baskets I'm gonna show you for 98 cents. 3 books, 2 baskets, 98 cents. I walked out of there and I spent 98 cents. Let me show you these little baskets. So these were 25 cents a piece. This one right here, and it's that thick wicker, that sturdy wicker. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this yet. Maybe jewelry, maybe, I don't know, stevia packets. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's adorable and I needed it. That was 25 cents. This was 25 cents. The handle's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. I can just kind of bend it back or just let it be. You know, but anyway, this is that also sturdy wicker. So with this, y'all know those spider babies I trimmed off my big spider plant that we just watered on the porch? I've had those in water for months and months and months. And I've given some away. My mother-in-law took some. I've given some away, but I still have a bunch left. And they're just in their water with these big long roots on them, so I need to get them in dirt. So I'm gonna put some of the spiders in here. I'll put them in a little pot. I'll probably put them in 2 little pots and then put 2 spiders. Isn't that cute? Okay. The next thing I got from Dollar Tree, the last Dollar Tree haul I did in my van, I bought this toothbrush. Do you guys remember? So I started using it. It's in the bathroom, and the other one is gold. It's like this green gold color. It's gold. But I pulled it out. It's got 2 different toothbrush heads, and the toothbrush heads are real big. Well, I've been using that one ever since I bought it. So I've been using it for a week, and it is the best toothbrush I've ever used in my whole life. In my whole life. And I thought the next time I go to Dollar Tree, I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna get another one so I can have it. Well, lo and behold, I went to Dollar Tree and they had it in pink. Pink. So when my gold one wears out, I'll use the pink one. If you see these in your Dollar Tree, grab them. I love the fat heads because they cover a lot of surface area. They're real good for the roof of your mouth and your tongue. They just cover a lot of surface area. They get in there and massage your gums. Best toothbrush. And they're only $1.25. Yes. Okay, also from Dollar Tree. I don't normally get body sprays and whatnot from there, but I was wasting time and sniffing around, and this probably ranks poor on the Yucca app, but I like the smell, so whatever. Probably jacking up my hormones, but whatever. This is by April Bath and Shower, you know, Dollar Tree brand. And all it says is scented body spray. It doesn't tell you what scent. And I'm looking all over the bottle trying to find what scent it is. So I'm like, just let me have a sniff. It is real light. It almost has a hint of patchouli, which I love. Anyway, it's real light, just kind of refreshing, kind of, I smell like a real faint floral and a real faint patchouli. It's not strong, it's just light and refreshing. Get in my cart. Okay, the next thing I got was this. Shout out to my girl April. She sent me a message on Facebook because she knows I love pistachio. You guys know that. I love to eat pistachio. I love the smell of pistachio. I love all the pistachio. And she sent me a message on Facebook and she's like, oh my God. I don't know if she posted on my page or a private message. I don't remember. Anyway, April told me about this. Hey, girl. And it is the EOS 24-Hour Moisture Body Lotion in pistachio. 7 nourishing oils and butters. I haven't done this on the Yucca app, and I really don't even care because she was telling me how good it smells, and she's like, oh my God, girl, you would love this. I don't remember, April, exactly what you said, but it was something along the lines of, this is amazing, you'd love it, try it. And immediately, April, I went over to Amazon, put it in my cart, because you can't find it in the stores. I couldn't find it in my Walmart. I haven't checked Target and all that, but I was just like, I just went over to Amazon. It was $10, but it's a pretty good sized bottle and it smells amazing. So I got it 2 days ago. And so for the last 2 days, I've been rubbing it all over my body. It moisturizes really great. My skin drinks it up really great. Of course, I have dry skin, so my skin, my whole body, my skin just drinks it up. And I even used it on my face one time. I like to use vitamin E oil on my face, and but I did use this one time because I was in a hurry and I was just rubbing it on and then I put it on my face and it was fine. But it smells incredible. I put it in my cart immediately. I ordered it immediately, and immediately I loved it. Immediately. Okay. The next thing I got, TikTok made me buy it. I don't, I've told y'all this. I don't get on TikTok very often because when I get on it, I can't get off. And then the next thing I know, 2 and 3 hours has gone by and it's ridiculous. And I don't have time for that. I'll stay up all night. Anyway, it was one of my TikTok times. So that's the first reason I don't get on it very often, because it's a time sucker. And 2, it makes me buy things. But I can tell you, anything I've ever bought from TikTok, I've loved. I've loved. Like these right here. These necklaces right here. Y'all remember these? These came in a set and they came off TikTok. I've had them for months and months and months, and they haven't turned. They're gorgeous. They're beautiful. I love them. And that's got a little A on it too, and that's an A. And you can wear them separate or you can stack them, whatever you want to do. Anyway, I loved them so much. I ordered a set for my sister, and of course hers is a K for Kimberly. That came off TikTok. There's other things, but I don't remember. Oh, I can show you. The OOTD perfume, the Marshmallow Mist, it was all over TikTok, the one bottle, but I didn't, you don't know what it smells like till you get it. So I got on OOTD and I got a sample pack. And we can go over these later. I love all of them except one. There's one that I'm not crazy about. But they're in all different scents. Like vanilla gelato, marshmallow mist, berry bourbon. Anyway, I think it's the berry bourbon I'm not a huge fan of, but I was like, just let me get a set of the trials so I can smell all of them and see which one I like. And I'm glad I didn't pay $40 for the marshmallow mist, because it's not something it doesn't smell good enough to me to spend $40. I'll wear it, it smells good, but not $40. It ain't Coco Chanel Mademoiselle, which I'll pay $150 for, which I need a new bottle, because that's my signature scent. But anyway, TikTok made me buy that. But that's not what I wanted to show you. If you guys are on TikTok, I'm sure you've seen this. The Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm Eye Easy Wear Formula. Listen, this will take This is Botox in a bottle. This will take your bags under your eyes. I'll have to demonstrate it one time. This will take your bags under your eyes and they go away. It shrinks them up. They go away and you look awake. I would do it for you right now because I do have a little puffiness here, but I want to show you some morning when I'm super puffy, super tired. This is a miracle. This is a miracle, and this runs about $34, $35, but it only takes like a half of a pea size amount, so this will last you forever. It comes with a little applicator brush. It is tinted, so it's tinted, but it goes on clear, and it doesn't leave all the white residue. This is one of the most incredible, amazing things I've ever bought in my whole entire life, ever in my whole life, ever. I'll try to leave all the links. I can leave links for this stuff. Yeah, anyway. This is amazing, and if you have bags, your 11s lines, your marionette lines, your crow's feet, it just lifts everything up, gets rid of all the puffiness. It helps with the dark circles. I'm gonna shut up because I'll go on and on and on about this. Okay. The next thing. Okay. I also ordered these steam eye masks. I heard about these because years ago, one of you sent me lavender steam eye masks, and I fell in love with them. And I had forgotten, I used them all, and I've forgotten all about them. And then I had a headache one night, and I'm like, I wish I had one of those little disposable steam masks. Let me get on Amazon and order some. So this is a 32 pack, and they're individually wrapped. You open it up, you unfold it, and it's got little ear straps. You just put it over your eyes, and it smells like lavender, and somehow, some kind of magical thing happens to where it heats up. And that heat lasts for like 30 minutes, long enough to put you to sleep. You wake up in the middle of the night, that mask is still in your face, you just toss it aside, next morning just throw it in the trash. Amazing, love those. I may have already showed you guys these. I think I did when we went to, this video is going to be an hour long. Where did we go? See, I need my testosterone because I can't remember anything. Where did we go? What was that little place called in Missouri? Rockaway Beach. And this fan will be going with me to California. But I think I showed it to you. Here's the box. It comes in a little metal fan for your desk. I'm not going to take it out because you guys have already seen it if you saw the Rockaway Beach. Because I can't sleep without a fan, and this one puts off just enough noise and just enough power to cool you off, give you some white noise, blows right in your face. It's amazing. And then I'm not sure if I showed you guys this little one. This is a little face fan, and this little sucker's got some power. I was pleasantly surprised. It's USB, so you can charge it. So it comes with your cord. It's down in there. It doesn't come with the cube, but it comes with a cord. Pink. We got pink. And the little button, power buttons on the back. I'm sure you guys have seen these. These are also all over TikTok, but I got mine off Amazon. But here's first level. Second, medium. It gets better. High. There. Oh. Put that in your purse. It's amazing. We love that. Love it. That's got a lot of power. I was surprised at the power it had. Okay, and then the last thing I got, so I bought one of these several years ago off Amazon, and I kept my laptop in it and my books and stuff when I was working at Total Medical, and Alex needed my laptop, and so I just gave him my whole backpack. Well, he still has it. He's up in Minnesota. And he's like, before he left, he's like, Mom, you want your laptop? I said, no, I've got my work laptop, so you just go ahead and use that. You can hold on to it. I'll get it from you sometime. So he's got my whole laptop and backpack and everything. So I was like, I need another one. So he can keep all that. And I just ordered me another one. My other one was gray, but look at this. My other one I use as a carry-on when we travel, when we go to New York or anytime we get on a plane. I was using that as my carry-on. And I was like, we're leaving for California in 3 weeks. We leave on the 30th. Y'all pack your bags, because August 30th we're going to LA. Don't forget, we have a trip. We're going to LA. Anyway, I didn't have my carry-on backpack, and so I ordered another one. And this time I got this cool green, army green, I guess. And it's got the bars, so it's a wide mouth, and it holds a lot. It holds a lot. And I didn't realize how much I used my other one until I didn't have it. But it's meant for your laptop, but it'll hold all the things, and it's perfect carry-on. Love it. I love the green and the cream color. They have all different colors. I almost got pink. But the green, this green was calling out to me, and we're coming up on fall, and so I said, let me get that green one. So this is what we got going on here. It looks like. You love that? And what's super cool, it's exactly like my other one. It's the same brand. As a matter of fact, I went onto Amazon and made sure I got the same brand because I loved my other one so much. And it also has this strap here, so you can put it on your roll-around luggage and set it on there, on your luggage, like that. And I've already used it a few times for work. Love it. I like to take it on Wednesdays and Thursdays because I'm locked in those days and I don't have a whole lot to do. My admin I can get done in an hour, so I have another 7 hours to find something to do. So I'll take books and whatever, pack all my lunch in there, my hoodie because the office is always freezing. Anyway, it all fits in there and we love that. I'll put the link to all that below. I think that's it. That's all I got. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up and maybe I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me this week. I love you. The Lord loves you more. He loves you so much. He loves you so much. Okay, I love you. He loves you more. I'll see you in the next video.